Hello, hello, Jamaal Rashad coming to you today from Frederick, Maryland. Today I'm with Laurel Caurvina. Say hello.
Hi.
ValorLives interview series, episode number 80. Why do I do what I do? Number one, because there's successful people who deserve to have their stories told. Number two, there's people around the world who need to hear successful stories so they could be inspired. And number three, to let you know you go out there with a camera phone and a selfie stick and impact your community. So just like always, no interviews over 10 minutes long, raw, uncut, no special lighting, no special equipment. And here we go. So, Churchill Auto, that's where we're at. We're at Churchill Auto. Laurel, the owner, the GM slash owner slash boss bitch. Why do you do what you do?
I like to help people. We do auto repair and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So my big thing is making sure that everybody's safe on the road. Help people save a little bit of money and make sure that their cars are, covered for any unforeseen circumstances they might experience.
Alrighty. So, there's a lot of ways you can help people. So why the auto industry? Why the auto repair industry? Why the mechanic industry? Which is interesting.
Well, my father is the mechanic. He's also owner as well. He's been a mechanic for, like 35 years.
Long time.
Long time. And so, him and I had the idea of just doing this together, and this is what we came up with.
Alrighty. So, are you mechanically inclined as well, or no?
I know I can't do the work yet, but I can understand how the components work and, what components need to be fixed and what they do in the vehicles.
Okay. So, as a little joke, have you ever taken your car to another place and you knew what was wrong with it, but they tried to tell you something different, and you're like, dude, I own a business. I know what's wrong with my car. Stop trying to get me. Have you ever done that before?
I have not. And I don't want to get angry, so I won't. And I know it still happens. Okay. It's unfortunate.
I think you should do it. We could weed out the bad shops. So you could do a hidden camera type deal. Anyways, so you've owned the business. For another interview. Yes, that's right. So you've owned the business for a couple years and been the GM for a couple years. So what has been the proudest moment of your career thus far?
Well, a couple. Mostly helping people get out of a bad situation. Specifically, a Frederick Memorial Hospital employee. Well, he came to us. You remember that big storm last year where we got a good amount of snow. That was fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, he came in literally hours before the snowstorm started, and his tire was leaking air, bent rim, aftermarket. Of course, one of those crazy rims you couldn't just get a new wheel today. Right. So we had to find a way to fix it so that he can use his car in the snow to help transport people when the ambulances couldn't get out.
Okay.
Long story, got it fixed.
Get this story
Get to
shorter.
the point.
Yes, please.
And I got a text a couple days later. He said that he was able to transport four critical patients, 2 doctors and 1 surgeon, and he wouldn't have been able to do it had we not fixed his tire to hold air. So
I love it.
That's a proud moment, I would say.
What has been the low moment of your career, other than firing people? Because you have to fire people sometimes.
I haven't fired anybody.
Good.
But it's just giving people the bad news that their car is really broken and needs a lot of stuff. That's the worst.
Off the top of your head, what's the worst news that you've given somebody about their car?
I don't have one. That's one of those big components, the transmission or the engine.
So
nobody wants to hear that.
I know nobody wants to hear it, but what's the last one you told somebody? Yeah, sorry, dude, you're going to need $5,000. What have you told somebody recently?
Your car needs a transmission, and after that transmission, it's going to need another couple $1,000s worth of work. I talked him out of it. I told him not to spend his money, but I guess that wasn't low. I don't really have.
All right.
I haven't hit my low moment yet.
All right.
But
so
we'll revisit that.
You have a team of you and about 4 other people, so about 5 people-ish,
No,
right?
It's including me. There's 4.
Okay, 4 people. So how do you create team culture so everybody's not killing each other?
Everybody kills each other. No. We all have our unique personalities. We all work very well together. We like to keep it light and fun in the back, telling jokes and all that stuff. Normal, buying lunches, doing happy hours, stuff like that to keep everybody's, morale up a little bit.
Okay. Alrighty. Where do you see your business, your career, yourself 1 year from now?
In a year, I'd like to grow the business and kind of pull myself out a little bit more so I can do more networking events and do more community service and all that stuff. I plan to open a nonprofit sometime for Frederick to help something. I just haven't figured it out yet.
Ah, I think she knows. She just doesn't want to spill the beans on the interview. So when she launches it, maybe I could get an exclusive.
Yeah, maybe.
What book or audio are you currently reading right now?
I was reading. Right now, I'm reading a Dan Brown book. One of those I don't remember what it's called right now.
Type books.
Yeah.
Like didn't he do the with the with Nicolas Cage National Treasure? Yes. Is that him or no?
No.
Okay, never mind then. So
something like that.
All right.
The what was it?
I don't
We
remember.
all know.
All right. So do you have a morning routine, something you do every morning to get your day started successfully?
Feed my cats.
Perfect. How many cats do you have?
I have 2.
Okay, what are their names?
Otto and Olivia.
Otto and Olivia.
Otto,
Alrighty.
not like auto repair. Otto like OTTO, because that's just weird.
Okay, right. So, do you have, if somebody wanted to open up their own auto repair shop, what's the first piece of advice that you would give them?
Make sure that you have some sort of mentor to help guide you through all of these problems you'll experience. And
Okay.
I guess that's in every business.
Right.
For auto repair specifically, you have to have all of the top of the line equipment, and that's just a lot of capital to begin with. Mentor, I would say, is more important.
Okay. So, I'm going to assume, and correct me if I'm wrong, that one of your mentors has been your dad.
Of course.
Now, outside of your dad, who has been one of your mentors? Because sometimes, you know how they say don't do business with family, right? So let's say you want advice, but you and your dad are not like seeing eye to eye right now. So who would you get advice from?
Well, a lot of my friends help with that.
Okay.
And my boyfriend,
Okay.
he's very helpful. And usually whenever I have issues, I reach out to somebody within the same field as me.
Yeah. Who?
Just
Who? Who is that person?
I don't really have a person.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, any crazy, well, not necessarily crazy, but adventure goals, scuba diving, skydiving, Bora Bora, Tahiti, anything like that you want to accomplish?
I'd like to visit all the cool historical places.
Such as?
Well, I haven't seen Monticello. That's top of the list.
Okay, Monticello, where's that?
That's, I think, Virginia. It's Thomas Jefferson's resting place, his estate.
Okay, Monticello, cool.
He's on the back of the nickel. I didn't know that until like 2 weeks ago.
What else?
I want to see Williamsburg.
Okay.
And I want to go back up to Gettysburg and see some more stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm very exciting.
Okay, yes. Now, those are like local stuff you could do like in a day, right? So what about like anything else other than that? And there's no right or wrong answer, I'm just curious.
I'd like to visit Europe,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
See their historical things.
All right, cool. So, how do you remain humble? Because tomorrow's your birthday, so happy birthday early. Even though when this interview aired, her birthday would have been already passed. But how do you remain humble? Because you're young and you're successful and you're a business owner.
I think it is by giving back. That is probably the best thing I can do to stay humble. It's kind of hard to explain. I just like to help people, but that doesn't really make me humble.
Works for me. So, do you have, last question, do you collect anything for fun?
I do not collect anything. I don't have things.
Okay, perfect.
Because I throw things away.
All right. So, if somebody needs to come get their car looked at, the hookup, where can they reach you?
We are Churchill Auto Care on 5733-B, Buckystown Pike. Yeah, there we go. You can reach us at churchillautocare.com. Email me, lcarvina@churchillautocare.com. Facebook, Google+, Yelp, pretty much all the basic places.
Okay, so rattle off the phone number real quick for my peoples.
And you can call me, 301-620-7620.
All right, Valor's interview series, episode number 80. Go out there, show some valor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Talk to you next week. Bye. Got a wave.
Did that really happen at